Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag MySQL DBA tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to monitor the MySQL database with Prometheus and Grafana. So we'll go through the step-by-step process to guide for the MySQL monitoring using Prometheus plus Grafana and model after the PostgreSQL version and optimize for the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So we already created the Grafana, Prometheus and Grafana monitoring system for the PostgreSQL 18. So you can go through that video for the PostgreSQL. And now I'm going for the MySQL database. So step by step process will go. I'm using the two servers. Both the servers are running in my VMware workstation. So server 1 and server 2 is there. Now I'm going to access both the server. So CMD, SSH, DPT 192.168.136.128. So this is the server 1. So go to the sudo user. So second, this is server 2. So both the servers I am accessing through the SSH. And server 1, I'm just showing that this one is the MySQL database server 128. And this is a Prom plus Grafana. So 1 to 9. Change the color, tab color. So this is the red. So I'm just working with the MySQL and Prometheus and Grafana server. So both the servers are running on the Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and DPT my user and IP and user I have provided while installing the Ubuntu server. So there is a step-by-step process to installation of Ubuntu server. You can go through that one also. So now So in this video, we will go through the Prometheus and Grafana. So first question is that what is the Prometheus? Prometheus is the open source monitoring and alerting system that developed by the SoundCloud, now part of the CNCF, that is the Cloud Native Computing Foundation, and same foundation that hold the Kubernetes. So Prometheus does collect the matrices time series data from the servers, database and apps and build a pool model that is scrape data to the matrices endpoint and store matrices to time series database that is TSDB and provide the PromQL that is a Prometheus query language and send alert via the alert manager just like email and Slack you can configure. Now, second is the Grafana. Grafana, what is Grafana? Grafana is the open source visualization and analytics platform. Means that we will whatever the log will be collected, the Prometheus that will be analyzed and this one visualized on Grafana. So this is the analytics platform, and it turns into the matrices into the beautiful and interactive dashboard. So I will show you the dashboard how it looks. So collect the Prometheus. Connect the Prometheus with InfluxDB, MySQL, PostgreSQL, and which allow to the Prometheus. So build a graphs, tables, and alert. Enable the sharing the dashboard with the team. So integrates alert with the automation features you can integrate. So now we'll go through the first server. So first server we have MySQL server. Now I'm going to update the server. Sudo apt update and same time sudo apt upgrade -y giving the permission. So this is a simple way we can update and upgrade both the system. We need to update and upgrade with the latest packages. So we are doing that. So let it install. Now we have updated and upgraded. Now I'm going to install the MySQL server and enable the MySQL server and start the MySQL server. Enable means that whenever the system will reboot or start or restart, when servers will restart, MySQL service will automatically start. For that, we are enabling and start the MySQL. So run this command on the server one. So let it complete. So meanwhile, we'll go. Then we'll secure the installation. So use the password. You may skip the password validation if preferred. So create a MySQL user for the monitoring. We'll go through the step-by-step process. So let it complete. 20 seconds to go. ETA will be like this. So let it complete. So MySQL installation is too much easy in Ubuntu and Windows also. So sudo apt install and there is a server name. So server name minus y. Minus y we are giving the permission and enable means we are enabling the services and start means start. So this is the command. So near about completed. Okay, second server is completed. MySQL server progress is 80%. So done. Okay. So MySQL client core, MySQL server core is going to be download and this is approx 8 second. So progress is started. Then we'll secure the MySQL connection installation. So I'm showing you the step-by-step process to visualize with the Grafana to the alerting system and monitoring the MySQL database. This is my MySQL database. I'm just configuring this one. So done. Why I'm giving the low and this is the remove the anonymous user. Yes. Disallow the remote login. Yes. Remove test database access into it. Yes. And reload the privileges. So last, this one is last. So done. Now let me log into the MySQL database. Sudo MySQL minus U root minus P. We don't have a password now. We are not set any password. So I'm going to enter directly. This is going to be inserted front of the MySQL database. Now I'm going to create a user that is the MySQL underscore exporter for allowing the all and identified with the password admin at the rate 123 and maximum user I am giving for the 3. So second, I'm giving the permission, grant permission, and whatever the we are doing the changes that is going to be applied with the plus privileges. Now, last we are going to exit from the MySQL console. So paste and done. Two. All are okay. You are not getting any error. If you are getting an error, then you just go through that. Now install the MySQL exporter on the MySQL server. So go to the OPT folder, download the exporter with the wget command. So connected. Now I'm going to extract this one. So sudo directly tar minus xvf and MySQL tar file name. Okay. So we have export extracted that one. Now I'm moving this one to the user slash local slash MySQL exporter. So done. Next, create a exporter config. Open. So here we are giving the client details. So this is a user MySQL exporter and admin at the rate 123 password we have set in above. So in this line, okay, in this line, this is a exporter and this line we have set. So this is done. Now I'm going to create a service for that. So exporter service. So create the MySQL exporter service. And similar maximum videos we are creating the service command is same. We are calling this one config my and exporter, and we are allowing to source switch the admin at the rate 123 and localhost 3306 is the port number of MySQL. Control X Y. Now enable and start the exporter and reconfigure the reload the daemon process also. Let me give the permission first. Okay, so exporter service is running. You can able to see. After doing this, we can check with the matrices. So open this one in your browser. So working. Okay. So here you can see MySQL up. It will be one in the last, approx last. Go to the last. MySQL underscore up. See, this is the MySQL underscore up one means this is running. So allow the port if not working in case. So you should allow the port before doing this one. Okay. Now on the server 2, I'm going to use the Prometheus and Grafana. So update the system we have done. Now I am going to create a user for the Prometheus. Then go to the OPT, similar command, and I'm downloading the Prometheus. After downloading, will they extract and will move all the directories to the Prometheus user slash local. So let it download. So I'm going to extract this file. So then now I'm moving this total files to the Prometheus folder, user slash local. Then now move the binaries to the bin, copy the binaries to the bin. We have done. In the step 2, configure the Prometheus. So open the YML file, configuration file, and give the global details. So now create the Prometheus service. Same we are created before. Next, give the permission, and this is the main step. We are reload the daemon and start the Prometheus and okay. Spelling mistake is there. Okay, active and running. Okay, now let me change here. So open the firewall, particular port we are opening in the firewall. Just open the Prometheus in the browser. So working. Okay. Now we are moving to the next. In the install the Grafana. So run this command. This is the dependencies. Then we are updating. Then we are installing Grafana. Then enable the Grafana server. Then start the Grafana server. So let me complete this in one step. So meanwhile, we'll go through the next. So open the firewall. We'll open the firewall and we'll access this UI access on this one. So let me. Okay, no need to copy now. So approx 1 minute to go. So we have successfully configured the Prometheus. Now we are just working with the Grafana. Then we'll connect with this one with the MySQL exporter and we'll just visualize this one. 5 seconds to go. So done. Now allow the port, or you can check the service also. One more thing, one more line we are going to do. Now check the service status. So active and running. So everything is fine. Now allow the port and open in browser. So first username is admin and password is admin. Now change the password. So admin at the rate 123, admin at the rate 123. I'm giving the password. You can see. So now click on submit. If you don't want, then you can skip with that. Now I'm going to add the data source. Go to the data source, add data source, and Prometheus is there. Give the IP here. So HTTP colon double slash localhost colon 9090 will be the Prometheus service URL and click on save and test. So successfully done this one. Now I'll go to the plus icon in port and here I'll write the port number. So I'm just MySQL overview and this is a performance matrix. So let me access performance matrix first. So click on load. Now click on import. So you can able to see all the matrices are available there. All the uses, the MySQL cron thread activity, MySQL connections, one connection, maximum connection, and MySQL question, MySQL thread check, and MySQL network traffic. So many things are there. You can go through this one step by step. Now I'm adding to the MySQL overview. So add this code, load, and just check with the Prometheus. So input. You can able to see this one also. My dashboard, overview. See everything is there. Table locking and other things are there. Okay. So InnoDB buffer cache is 128. MySQL uptime in 9 point itna minutes, 7 minutes. So this is done. So testing and verification, we'll go through the next. So MySQL exporter, Prometheus and Grafana. We are using the IP. I'm giving here a port number, particular port number I'm showing you. And how to curl URL is also command is there. Now verify the Prometheus target. So you can open this. So this is a MySQL matrices and up. If you expand this one, all the details you will get. If you click matrices, so matrices detail you will get. So all the details is there. So if you have any error goes down, then you can check this one. So you can check the exporter details and UFW details. So there is a firewall details. So simulate the MySQL activity. So what I will do, I'll just log into the first server and create a database, use use the database. Now create a table, insert the data and list the data. Okay, count is one. So few minutes, press the Grafana, you will see the CPU and memory and queries per second and IO will spike. So optional is there. So alert system. So you can alert system you can configure and connection more than 90%, CPU usage 80% and query latency 500 millisecond, then you will get. So final checklist is there. In the server one, we have configured the MySQL and MySQL exporter. In server two, we have configured the Prometheus, and server two will configure the this one Grafana. So final architecture will be this one. So this is the MySQL server. It sends the matrices escaper to Prometheus, and Grafana is the visualizing alert. So end of this real-time matrices, CPU, RAM, IO, TPS, and queries per second, beautiful dashboard in the Grafana, alert on the threshold, which is central monitoring hub to your MySQL server. So disclaimer is there, and you can connect with the social links and follow the process exactly shown in the video. DM me through paid PDF and document. Share this YouTube video with your friends and colleagues. Drop a question on the YouTube comment if you have a reply personally, and subscribe to free tutorial and certification tutorial. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and comments. Now I'm moving to this part. So 1 minute. So now come back and see this one. So spiking is there. You can see suddenly spike is there. So go to the quick start. Some spikes are there. So you can find the spike on all the things. So you refresh and you can see. See spikes are there. See sudden spikes. So some of the spikes are there. So in this video, we've learned MySQL monitoring and Prometheus configuration and with Grafana. So step by step process I have shown to you. So hope this will help. Thank you for watching.